hopefully I should be live. Hello everybody. Hopefully I should be live. Let's just have a look here. Amazing stuff. I am live. So super exciting. So guys, hello. Welcome to Non-Stop Kids Entertainment Facebook page. It is 1 o'clock, which means it is time for a Facebook Live from Non-Stop Kids. I'm just sharing this, so just give me 1 second. Let's just share right now on NSK TV. See if anybody's interested in coming on board and watching. So guys, let me just put that over there. I hope you are all having a good day. Now, before we start, just to let you know, my name's Craig. I'm from Non-Stop Kids Entertainment. And who are Non-Stop Kids Entertainment? If you're new to this, Facebook page, welcome. We are the UK's largest children's entertainment company. You know, we do thousands of parties. At the moment, we're doing a lot of garden parties. We're doing a lot of virtual parties. I just did a virtual party this morning for a school. I'm doing another virtual party this afternoon for a birthday party. And another one this evening for a whole bunch of cubs for their end-of-term party. We do virtual parties. We do live parties. We do absolutely everything. And if you've got kids and they're into entertainment, you're in the right place. Can we play some party games today? Hello, Georgina. I'm not doing party games today. I'm doing some magic. But I think tomorrow we've got party games. I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay with you. Do me a favour. Share this. Tell everyone about it. That'd be absolutely amazing. I see your comments coming up. Hey, Emily. For those of you that don't know, Emily is an amazing entertainer. She is absolutely awesome. We love Emily to bits. And she's part of our Midlands team. And I'm from the Midlands as well. So super exciting for that. So what have we got going on today? Today I am going to be doing some magic for you. Like I said, Georgina, I'm doing magic today. But I think we've got some party games coming up tomorrow. Maybe I'll squeeze a game in later on if I've got time. Now, a lot of people, they turn around to me and they say, actually, before we start, make sure that if you haven't already done so, like this Facebook page. And if you haven't already done so, head over to YouTube and like our YouTube channel, because we put videos up every single day, and we would love you guys to make sure that you watch all of these. But without further ado, I'm going to show you some magic. Now, people turn around to me and they say, Craig, because that's my name, Craig, they say, Craig, you do magic, you're a professional magician. And I say, yes, I do magic, I'm a professional magician. And some people will turn around to me and say, what's the point in magic? Well, what are you talking about? What's the point in magic? Well, you know, it's not really useful, is it? Okay, so you know how to find someone's playing card, or you know how to make a coin disappear. And that's true. That's true. It's not really that useful unless you know the right tricks. And let me show you a trick that I'm willing to bet every adult watching this, every child watching this would love to learn how to do this trick. And I will come really close to the camera so you can see what I have here. I have a piece of paper. Hopefully you can see that. I have a piece of paper. There you go. It's just a piece of paper. 2 empty hands and a piece of paper. And I'm going to show you something amazing. Now, I've come really close to the camera, and I'm going to go really, really slowly. So I want to watch really, really carefully. I'm going to take this piece of paper and I'm going to fold it in half like that. Then I'm going to fold it in half again, which puts it into quarters. And I'll fold it in half again, which puts it into eighths. And in half again, which puts it into 16th. Small little package. Now watch. All I have to do is snap and blow. And when I do, the magic happens. Now, I don't know if you can see what's happened here, but hopefully if you can. Hang on, let me just see if I can open this up. If I open this up, you can see that I've actually took that piece of paper and changed it into a £50 note. Now that is definitely why you should be a magician. You should definitely be a magician, because how else can you make money like that? I mean, that's absolutely amazing, right? Now people, when they see this, they turn around to me and they say, Craig, tell me how that works. I want to be able to make money as well. Well, I'll tell you how it works, but you're not going to like it. See, this is how it works. It's all an illusion. It's not real. It looks real, but it's not. You see, if I just shake it and snap my fingers, you'll see that that piece of paper is really just a blank piece of paper. There never was a £50 note there. It was all done in your imagination. And that's the thing. That's what magic is at the end of the day. Magic is an illusion. It's not real. It looks real, but it's not. So I can make money appear. Unfortunately, it doesn't last. But my job today is to show you some amazing magic tricks, and that's what I'm going to do. So, I see comments coming up. Let me see if I can go forward a little bit. Georgina, we are going on holiday on France to Friday because we've got a caravan over there. That's very exciting. I love France. It's a really nice place. Where are you going? Where are you going? I think the last time I went to France, I was performing. I actually went over to France to perform, and it was in Paris. So there you go. It was a few years ago now, but there you go. Right. Let's see if we can continue. Lots of magicians do lots of different types of tricks. Some magicians do card tricks, some magicians do coin tricks, some magicians do mind reading. My favorite type of magic is coin magic. So I'm going to show you a coin trick. I want you to watch very, very carefully. I'm going to show you a coin trick. I'm going to take a piece of nothing. There it is. That's a piece of nothing. Now you can't see that because there's nothing to see. But if I take that piece of nothing and hold it there, I want you to watch that piece of nothing. All I have to do is blow. And when I do, I can blow the invisibility off and I can have a coin. Now this is a silver American dollar. Let me come in close and show it to you. Silver American dollar. Now the thing with this coin is it has an eagle on one side. It has an eagle on that side. And that eagle means that this coin can fly. Let me show you what I mean. If I squeeze it, it looks like it disappears, but it just flies down there to my elbow. Maybe you missed that. I'll do it again. You see, if I put it in this elbow, it jumps over there to that elbow. And if I hang it over in the air right there, I can actually make it appear over there. Now, you probably think that's pretty cool, and it is pretty cool. But what I haven't told you is there's a second invisible coin right there. You can't see that one until I shake the invisibility off, and that one becomes visible as well. See, now I've got 2 silver dollars. So now I've got 2 silver dollars. I can show you a trick. Watch the 2 coins. Don't blink for a second. Watch this. I'm going to take the 2 coins and put them right there in my hand. And I'm going to make a fist with this hand. Now watch. All I have to do is squeeze. And when I do, the coin jumps from one hand into the other. Now you're probably wondering how that works. I'm going to tell you how it works. It's very, very simple. Thank you, Emily. Thank you very much. Let me explain how it works. All I do is I put the coins in my hand. I make a fist. And when you're not looking, I take one of the coins out and put it in this hand. That's how it works. That's what I do. I just take one of the coins out and put it in this hand. Now that's slow motion. Full speed looks like that. You don't see it go. Now the problem is maybe because the coins are down here, you didn't see it. So I'll hold the coins up here. One here, one here. Watch. All I have to do is this. I go up and down, up and down, up and down. As I go up and down, that coin jumps at the tips of my fingers. Now when I do this, people say, well, you know, you're holding your hands close together. Maybe you threw it in the other hand. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take this coin here and I'll make a fist around it. Then I'll take this coin and I'll hold it at the tips of my fingers, and I'll still make the coin that's in the hand closed tightly. I'll make it jump to join this coin. Look, if I go up and down and up and down and up and down, I can actually make that coin jump from here to here. Now I understand how that works. What I don't understand is how there's a third coin right there. That one there is coin number 3. Thank you, Emily. Georgina, I'll answer that question in a minute. I'm in the middle of a trick right now. Kind of busy. Give me 1 second. So we've got 3 coins. Now I've got 3 coins. I can do the ultimate coin trick. I can make these coins jump. Watch. 3 coins. I'm going to make a fist around them. I'm going to make them jump one at a time. They're going to go up the sleeve. They're going to go across the chest, down the other sleeve into this hand. You see, when I do this, that's the first coin across. That's coin number 1. When I do this, that's the second coin across. That's coin number 2. So we have 2 here. We have 1 here until I blow. And now all 3 coins have jumped into the other hand, which means that I get to go for the big finish, which is making these coins disappear. Now watch. The first coin, that one there, goes. The second coin, that one there, goes. Leaves us with 1 last coin. Now watch the last coin. I'm going to put it in my pocket. And the thing is, even though I put it in my pocket, it still reappears. It's very difficult to make that last coin go unless I do this. Watch. Unless, watch that coin. I do that, because when I do that, you can make the coin 20 times bigger. Look at the size of that coin. That's pretty big, right? I mean, it's almost as big as the one right there. It's not. That one's bigger. But I mean, that's ridiculous. And that is a coin trick. I hope you like that. Thank you very much. Hope you like that. So, let me see what the comments on. Who's on at 1 o'clock tomorrow? I don't know, Georgina, to be perfectly honest. Let me see if I can find out for you right now. Let me have a look. and see who is on tomorrow. Georgina, see if I've got the information that you need right here. Tomorrow at 1, we have Alex. Alex Foden will be on at 1 o'clock tomorrow. So, Alex is amazing. Alex is super cool. Alex is almost as good at magic as me. Thank you. So, let's see. So, I've done a coin trick for you. I've made some big coins appear. I've done a, what did I do at the beginning? I took the money. I took the money and made it change. Let's see. Because you may not realise this, but I really like puppets. And I've got a few different puppets, but I'm going to introduce you right now to my favourite puppet. My favourite puppet is over here. Now, he is the greatest living puppet of all time. This is a puppet that I have had for years and years and years. Let me tell you how long I've had this puppet. When I was a kid, when I was like 6 years old, I always wanted my puppet, and my mum and dad would never buy me one. So one day, I was sitting at home on my own, on the toilet, and I made my own puppet. And his name's Timmy. He's over here. I've had him for all these years. I'm going to bring him out, and I'll show you something with Timmy. He's over here. Let me go and get it. Now, Non-Stop Kids Entertainment have spared no expense to bring for you the greatest puppet of all time. Here he is. Timmy, toilet paper. There he is. There you go. Take a bow, Timmy. Take another bow. Take another bow. What's that, Timmy? Oh, Timmy says hello. There you go. Timmy, I'm going to flush you down the toilet. What do you think of that? Tell everyone, what do you think of that? I'm going to flush you down the toilet. Look, he's scared. Now, I know some of you think that's silly. And yet there's some people that are going to be watching this that are going to try and do that themselves a little bit later on. Now, I've only brought Timmy out as a cameo. He's kind of a cameo appearance from Timmy. Because this trick really isn't about Timmy. This trick is about toilet paper. And the only toilet paper I have is Timmy. So I'm going to help Timmy lose weight and grab a bit of toilet paper off him. Look at that. Timmy's getting dizzy. Bit more toilet paper, Timmy. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is the greatest trick you will ever see. If you watch magic for another 1,000 years, you will never see a trick as good as this. In fact, mark this moment in your calendar, mark this exact day and time, because this is the day and time that you can tell everyone in years to come that you saw Craig from Non-Stop Kids Entertainment perform for you the greatest trick of all time with a toilet bowl. Now, the idea is very simple. All I have to do is take this toilet paper and rip it down the middle into 2 approximately equal strips. Toilet paper number 1, toilet paper number 2. Now I'm going to rip this paper up into lots and lots of small pieces, and I'm going to come really close to the camera so you can see the toilet paper. So rip it up. I don't want you to think I'm cheating. I mean, I'm going to cheat, I'll be honest with you. I just don't want you to think I'm going to. I'm going to hold it tightly in my hand, and your job is to watch this. And watch this very, very carefully. Because I'm going to try and put this toilet paper back together. Now, normally, the way that I normally do this, the normal way, is to take this paper and put it back together in my hand. That's the way that I've always done it. That's the way that I've always done it. And I will probably continue to do it. However, this is Facebook, and I'm live. I'm live on the Non-Stop Kids Facebook page. So I have to kind of go one step further. I can't just put it back together in my hand. I have to super impress you. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take this toilet paper and put it back together in my mouth. I know, sounds ridiculous, but that's exactly what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to put it back together in my mouth. Now, this is disgusting. Please don't try this at home. You have to be a trained professional idiot to do this, like me. But I'm going to try and put this toilet paper back together in my mouth. Now, I want you to watch very, very carefully. I'm going to hold it in my hand, put it in my mouth, and then I'm going to count to 3. And I'm going to say the magic words, hocus pocus. I'm going to count to 3, say the magic words, hocus pocus. The reason I'm telling you the magic words are hocus pocus is because I'm going to have a mouthful of toilet roll, and you might not be able to understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to put it in my mouth, say the magic words, hocus pocus, and then hopefully the paper will go back together. Here we go. Let's see if we can make it happen. This is absolutely disgusting, but I promised you And I did it. I managed to make the toilet paper bow back together. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. If you liked that, give me a few hearts, give me a few likes, give me a few comments. I really appreciate it. Look, I've done some magic for you like I promised I would. But the last couple of lives that I've done, I taught some magic, and people were really feeding back saying that they really enjoyed that. So I'm going to teach you another trick. Okay? I'm going to come really close and teach everybody that's watching this another trick. Now, this trick uses an elastic band. So, which I've just thrown on the floor cleverly. Now, if you are a girl and you have long hair, then you can use hair bubbles or hair bands to do this. Hair bubbles and hair bands are absolutely fine, no problem at all. Anything like that will work, but elastic band is best. Now, let me perform the trick for you, and then I will teach you how it works. So this is the trick. It's an elastic band. Hopefully you can see the elastic band. I'm going to put it here on my forefinger and middle finger. Wrap it around like this. Now watch. I'm just going to put it here on my hand and make a fist. And I want you to watch. I'm going to bring this here into the center of the camera. I'm going to count to 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And something amazing will happen with that elastic band. Watch. 1, 2, 3. And it jumps from the first 2 fingers to the middle 2 fingers. Now, anybody can do this. This is really, really simple, okay? So I'm going to teach you how to do this. You're going to be your own magician. This is going to be wonderful. So what I want you to do, grab yourself an elastic band. And what you're going to do is you're going to put it on these 2 fingers. You're going to put it on your first finger and your middle finger. Now, it's really, really important that you've got it on there nice and tight. So I double wrap it round there. Now, depending on how old you are, and depending on the size of your hands, and depending on the size of the elastic band, you might need to wrap it around a couple more times, but you want it nice and snug on there. Now, the important thing is when you're doing this, the back of the hand is towards the audience. So when you're practicing this, you should be looking at the palm of your hand. The back of the hand should be to the audience. I'm going to turn my hand round so you can see the palm of my hand, but the only reason I'm doing that is so that you can see what's happening behind the scenes, okay? But you want to keep the hand like this. So what you do is you put it on those 2 fingers, and then you're going to pull, with your other hand, you're going to pull the elastic band down and out. Let me show it you from the side. You do this, as if you're about to ping yourself. Do not go up. If you go up, it's going to come off. So down and out. Now, from the audience can't see what you're doing there because your hand is covering it, all right? So you go down and out. Now, once you've done that, what you do is you close your hand and all of these fingers go inside the elastic band. That's important, okay? You don't want to have the fingers go here. You don't want to have the fingers go here. You don't want to have 2 fingers in and 2 fingers out. You want all of the fingers to go inside the elastic band. So from the side, you want all the fingers to go inside the elastic band. And then when you've done that, you let go. And the elastic band runs along your knuckles. Important not to have it down there. If it's down there, it won't work. You want to have it more up towards this area, okay? Now, from the front, people can't see that. From the front, it just looks like you've got the elastic band on these 2 fingers. Now, if you followed along with this to this point, this will amaze you, because once you're in this position, all you're going to do now is open up your hand fairly quickly. And it jumps automatically. It'll do it automatically, it just jumps. I'm willing to bet that there's some people that try this and they'll do that and they'll go, oh my gosh, how did that happen? You just literally open up your hand and it jumps. It's as simple as that. How easy is that? It's not a difficult trick to do. You literally just open up your hand and it jumps. Okay, so one more time. Boom, job done. That's all you need to do. Okay, now, one more time to recap. It's here, pull down, fingers go in, close, open, done. It's that simple. Now, if you have another elastic band, let me grab another elastic band for you. Here we go. There's some other fun stuff that you can do with this as well. So, let me show you. So first of all, you can do that, which we've just discussed. It also will go back in the other direction. So if you've got it on these 2 fingers and you do this, it'll jump back. Okay, so that's the same thing. It jumps to here, you pull down, all your fingers go in, and then you just open, and it'll jump back into the other hand. Now, what you can do is you can take another elastic band, and you can have that elastic band, and you can put it along the top of your fingers like this. So you can have the other elastic band and you can have it there. And you can tell people, now it's harder. So you can do it a second time. You can say, now it's harder to make it jump because you've got that other elastic band there. So to make it jump from here to here, you have to take the elastic band off, this one. Then you have to take this one off. Then you have to put it on these fingers. And then you have to put that elastic band back. And then you show them that it can be done immediately. And the reason is, when it jumps, it's actually just going around like that. So that elastic band doesn't do anything, but it looks like it's more difficult. So you can do this and have it jump. And the other thing that you can do is if you get yourself a second elastic band, okay, so you can put different color this time. So you can have this elastic band here, and you can have a different colored elastic band, say the pink one, and you can have the pink one there. If you pull both elastic bands out and put your fingers in both elastic bands, so you can see from here, both of them are running along your fingers, you can see that one's there, you can see that one's there, and yet when you open up your hand, they'll change places. So you can actually make two bands change places just by using the same move. So there's lots of things that you can do with this. It's a really clever, it's called a jumping rubber band, and it's a really clever trick that you can do over and over again, and you can show your friends and you can show your family. And the cool thing about it is, as long as you've got an elastic band with your hair scrunchie or hair bubble, you can do the trick. So there you go. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I promised that I'd do some magic for you. We did some cool magic tricks. We turned a piece of paper into a £50 note. That was fun for me and you. And then I taught you a really simple trick as well. Now, don't forget to check out tomorrow at 1 o'clock live on Facebook. We've got Alex. Now, Alex is an amazing magician. He's also studying for a PhD at university in physics. So he's also amazing at science. And I know on previous Facebook Lives, he's done some science experiments. He's also an amazing magician, and he's done magic tricks, and he's explained magic tricks. And the other thing that he is he's very good at action dances. I don't know many people that know as many action dances as Alex. So, you know, he might be playing games, he might be doing science experiments, he might be doing magic. Make sure you check out our Facebook page at 1 o'clock tomorrow and check out Alex. But thank you very much for joining me. Like I said, my name's Craig from Non-Stop Kids Entertainment. Follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and whether you want a virtual party or a live party, if you go to nonstopkids.co.uk, we will fill in the contact form. We'll get back to you with a no obligation quote and consultation. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon. My name's Craig from Non-Stop Kids.